Welcome back to the Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show, where we bring some of the top experts in the world to help you transform your business and personal life. I am your host, Amy Kardashian,
not Kardashian. And I'm your co-host, Stephanie Thompson. I'm a classically trained singer-songwriter. Well, in this episode, and this is the third segment of 4 segments, we've been talking with the amazing Johnny Stewart. He's a big producer here in town. He has been a producer for over 33 years, forever and
but
ever.
He's a young man.
Very young man. He started when he was a baby.
3 years old, he said.
And he actually is in the Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame.
Yeah,
what
the
is
Walk
it?
of Fame here in Las Vegas.
Yes, yes.
I heard about that. We heard about that. That's why we wanted to mention it.
And the reason they put me in that is so people could step on me, because they have a thing on the sidewalk and people walk by and they step on it every time.
Isn't he a natural entertainer?
He is a natural entertainer.
I've been trying to get it out.
Do you feel it when they step on you?
I do feel it, yes. They have an animated video of me on it, and every time they step on me, I go, ah! Yeah, it's a bad thing, not a good thing.
Okay, before we go into the deep of teaching and sharing and talking about the video we just watched, which is amazing, we want to just mention where Stephanie is leaving this week too.
Yes, I'm flying out to Napa Valley, and I'm going to be singing at Anna Yancey's wedding, and I'm so excited and I'm so happy for you. You're going to be a wonderful bride this weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and Jess get married, and we wish
She's
you
one of your best friends,
very close friends.
Yeah,
yes.
so happy for you.
They put a little information out about the songs you're singing, and I don't know if you picked the right songs at a wedding. I heard you're singing "The Party's Over" and "What Kind of Fool Am I?" I don't think you're singing those songs. Why did you happen to pick those songs? I don't know.
I don't know, because I want to keep them
Keep them
hopping. Yeah, keep them hopping.
And Yancy, congratulations. I hope you have the most wonderful experience with your other half, and I wish you all the best, the happiness that you deserve, to have the best life ever, and congratulations to both of you. So
that's
lots
great.
of love from Las Vegas.
That's right.
But you're taking Stephanie away from me now, so for the weekend.
They're only for a couple of days,
I know.
right?
I was invited. I couldn't make it, but I will be with both of you in the spirit. You've been friend with Stephanie, and anyone friend with Stephanie is my friend too.
Good.
Thank you for your invitation. Love you. Okay,
love you, sweetheart.
now we're back. We're back. Johnny.
With Johnny
Stewart. Yes, we are back.
Let's talk about, for fun, some of the shows that I've done here in Vegas that are not Legends.
See how he
Concert.
can take over. He's a showman. Great.
Have you ever heard of
awesome.
Were you here when I did Oba Oba?
No.
That was a big show I brought from Brazil. It was here for 7 years.
I'm sure my husband knows about it, because, like I said, he's born in
Well, that
Vegas.
was here 7 years at the Aladdin before they blew it up.
Oh,
In
my
fact,
goodness.
I
That's
was
the
in
days.
6 major hotels, and they blew them all up while my show was there. Okay? So now when I try to get into a hotel, they won't let me in because they get blown up. I had Rick Thomas at the Stardust, and they blew
We're
it up.
having such a fun
Right?
year.
I can't believe it. So they just
man.
have things. I had the show at the Sands.
Okay.
And the show at the Sands I had, it was a beautiful recreation of the Copa Girls and all that kind of stuff. And they blew it up while it was
Now,
there.
hopefully, they're not going to blow the show up.
No,
Yeah,
I did see some firecrackers outside here. I want you to be aware of that. So they've just been blowing up one show
We
after
better
another.
be careful,
We better
okay?
be careful.
Everybody's watching.
I didn't know we were taking our life in our hands.
Send the questions to Johnny.
Yes.
Really, we're having a couple of people already. They sent questions. That's
They
really
did?
good. Yeah.
Whoa, do we want to have
Earlier.
Okay, what did
yeah.
that say?
This question, what it was. I can't see.
We said that. We told.
Okay, we talked about that.
we talked about.
You already
Okay.
talked about these questions about me?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, those rotten
Where-
people. Oh, one of them is my parole officer. Oh, let's see. Okay. Well, anyway.
So let's go into. I know your son. Let's go back.
You know
to this
John
one.
Michael.
Yes.
Yes,
So
John
let's
Michael,
talk
my
about
son.
his book.
John
Very
Michael,
inspiration.
our first son. Okay. My wife and I have we've raised 6 kids.
Okay.
Right? And 2 were our own, and then we also adopted kids and so forth. So we have 6 kids we've raised, and he wrote this song. He has cerebral palsy. You know, and so he's had to overcome a lot.
So 4 of them are not, they adopted, and 2 are your own.
Right.
He's
now,
your
John
own.
is my own.
Okay.
They're all my own, really.
Of
I love them
course.
all exactly
Of
the
course.
same,
Of
right?
course.
I love John, Michael, and Shane, and Corey, and Missy,
Nice.
and Ariel, and they're all David. We adopted one boy that had spina bifida. And so he was in a wheelchair his whole life,
Wow.
and was told he wouldn't live till he was probably only around 30 or so, but he
Yeah.
lived till he was 44. So he did good, and about 4 or 5 years ago, he passed away from us. But we had him
sorry
since
for
he was
that.
about 8, you know. And so John Michael is a very special kid,
Yeah.
you know, and he wrote this book. He now is a social worker. He has a master's degree in
Yeah.
social work.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so he's a social worker, and he works over at Ruby Thomas School.
And no excuse for anybody. If he could do it, anybody can really.
Well,
You need to
he
read
is
his
awesome,
book.
and he wrote this book. He also worked at Opportunity Village.
Nice.
You know, he does anything he can to help raise money for charities and
Yes.
things of that nature. But John Michael, there's his picture right there. Okay, he wrote this book that says "Perfect Circles: Redefining Perfection." So it's what he does in this book. He goes over example after example on how people can overcome themselves.
Yeah,
You know,
wow.
how they can reach out and become better than what people think they are.
Yes.
And they can overcome anything with the right attitude.
What? Tell them what he's dealing with, and that's why he's very inspiration.
That's right.
Right.
And so he's had to overcome
He
himself.
had to overcome himself, and
Now-
that's why he's teaching, not
now-
just somebody.
Now he's over there, and he actually is a sponsor and a consultant
Nice.
for the young kids, for the parents. He tries to put the young kids and the parents together so that they get along better.
Nice.
He talks about bullying. He talks about all these different things that go through the school, and he just loves it. He loves
and I'm
helping
sure
and teaching with people.
he learned a lot from you.
Well,
Yeah.
I think he did it all by himself. He's a good kid.
Nice.
He's a great kid. And so I have a lovely wife that helps take care of a lot I her name is Alex. Have you guys
Oh,
met Alex?
no.
Oh, she's a lovely lady.
When did he get married?
Oh, when did I get married? I got married
no,
when I
your
was...
wife. I know your wife.
When did
but-
my wife get
No,
married?
no.
No, he doesn't have a
He-
wife.
okay, I thought
No,
that's what you were
I have
saying.
a
He
wife.
got married.
Yeah,
Okay.
my wife got married pretty close to the same day I did.
Yeah.
Not exactly, but close. Close.
Okay.
That's
So
good.
anyway, so Alex helps take care of all these people,
Yeah.
and we love them dearly, and they're all part of us. And so we do this, but the main thing is this show is about overcoming and how to challenge
Yeah.
and how to create things that are enthusiastic and honest and good in other people.
Yes.
And that's what we do in the shows. All of my shows are shows that you walk out with an inspiration to want to
Yeah.
do better. You want to improve yourself.
Yeah.
You want to be entertained, but you're entertained in a way that you don't have to apologize about it. It's something
Yeah.
good, you know?
Yes.
And you try to make people be as good as they can possibly become, right?
Right.
And that's the
Absolutely.
main thing here. And that's what John Michael does. He talks about examples of how he grew up in life and how he had to find out that even though people looked at him strange, he found out that people weren't looking at him strange because he was a bad guy or because he was so different. They looked at him because they actually appreciated what he does.
Of course.
The kids at school, they love this kid.
Who
They
wouldn't,
love this
really?
kid. In fact,
Yeah.
at school, once in a while, with cerebral palsy, he'll
No
have
excuse. No
No.
excuse in his book.
He'll have a little
you know,
drip of water coming out, and the
Yeah.
kids will actually come up and give him a little hanky and say, "Mr. Stewart, you got to touch your mouth right there. You got to clean it up." You know, they love him, and he loves them, and it's a
That's
great thing.
nice.
So we
Yes.
all got to overcome ourselves, don't we?
Of course,
Yes,
of course.
absolutely.
But you know, a lot of people, they don't deal with anything, but then they have they put a lot of excuses in their life.
That's right.
But when you see someone like your son, there is no excuse, no matter what it is. He just found a way. He wrote and he shared and he kept going and sharing. That's inspiration. That's really inspiration
That's
to
right.
so many.
And we're
really.
very proud of him.
Your kids, if they read this, they just their life will change, right?
That's right.
Now, when we come back, we're gonna talk more things about how to overcome yourself, right? To change your life. We have one more segment to go.
We'll
Yeah,
come back.
one more
Right?
segment.
If you're watching live again, stay with us, and if you're not, watching it, you're just watching the repeat one, go to AK and the Experts, and you can watch more of the segments we record. We'll see you soon.